one major PC crash later.
Okay, so what are the pair of you? Well, what are the four of you doing? You've gone into this tavern. It's fairly ruined. Lae'zel has legitimately stolen a bottle of wine from Colby. Right? Maybe that'll have consequences later on. I don't know. No one's searched the bodies in the other room yet. I'd say about this point, Colby's spiritual weapon would have disappeared. Right, so guys,
go loot some bodies.
Well, we've still got Declan in the other room. Declan, while they're looking in the other room, did you want to look around this one?
Absolutely.
So roll me some investigation.
Investigation. 13.
Okay. As you go through the room, all the furniture is rotten and broken. Any cups or flagons there are empty, dried out years ago. You don't really find anything of value, but it occurs to you, when you hit these zombies, ash and smoke came out. And now having taken a breather, you have managed to recover from that. But it was a very potent kind of ash. It really, really affected you. And you think, maybe if you collected some of that, put it in a bag, you could pocket sand someone and do a similar thing to them. So you gather some of that up, and what you get is a bag, and if you look the item up, it's called Dust of Sneezing and Choking.
Hang on a second. Give me a second.
Stuff and things are happening to Declan. So for the rest of you, Dust of Sneezing and Choking. So he's got a little bag there with some of the dust he's collected from the bodies. And what you can do as a one-off item is you can throw the dust at someone. They'll have to make a Constitution saving throw, or they'll effectively be incapacitated, choking temporarily.
Okay, I'm back and I got that.
So yeah, so you can add that Dust of Sneezing and Choking. So again, if you've ever seen King of the Hill, it's basically pocket sand. Surprise someone with it.
Can I look around the building for any interesting stuff?
Yeah, you can try and investigate the building.
Natural 20 plus 3.
Natural 20. Well, there is actually nothing around the building. There's no creatures. There's nothing particularly valuable. But for a natural 20, I'll let you roll a D100.
Oh. Is somebody going to record all these natural 20s and
It's already
ones?
being done. It's already being done. Who was it that did it?
Just
An 80.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's now 200 each.
Right. As you're investigating the outside of it, you see something catch your eye in the sun, a kind of a sharp glint. As you part the grass and the brush, what you see is a small gemstone of garnet. So it's a transparent reddish, brownish, greenish violet. And that's an approximate value of 25 gold pieces, Rick. So you can add either 25 gold pieces or a gemstone worth 25 gold pieces.
I will just add the
garnet.
gold.
I would add the gemstone because that can be used.
So 25 gold.
25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just going to chuck you all outside that now.
Get
Right.
out my house.
So again, you've not found this alchemy shop. So you've not found this 300 gold piece necklace. You have found some zombies. You have found some twigs. I get the impression this place might be a bit more dangerous than you thought.
We have
just
not
what are you doing?
investigated said twigs yet, as far as I remember.
nope.
So I shall investigate those Twiggies.
I was
I'll
going to,
save-
but you guys went into this building.
I'll save you a roll. The twigs have nothing of value on them, but they would make good kindling.
Good firewood.
I got a spell for that, so.
Show off.
Well, we'll know where they are for a little later. Yes, it's a pretty big area. So.
Right, so
Okay.
what are you doing?
Head down south to the next available building.
No. I
So
want to go to the one.
halfway-
Wait. I want to go to the one that's got the square and the round. Is that a tower?
There is a tower up there.
Okay.
Yeah, but
But we'd have to go down. Have to go down and round.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I would say don't go to the tower because towers are always mystical and dangerous.
Well, we can't really go to it right now unless we want to chop through the forest to get over there.
Well,
But
Remember why we're here.
Yeah.
we will get to it eventually. I hope.
Yeah, so the trees and bushes there, the trees are about 30, 40 foot high, and the bushes are definitely up to about shoulders. You can probably push your way through there, but it's definitely difficult terrain.
We're still looking for this special.
Necklace.
What is it? The apothecary or something.
Yeah, the herbalism shop.
I don't think they would put that in a tower. So let's look at the other buildings first.
Yeah, I say we go south, clear out a couple of buildings, and we can slowly, just clear out everything and maybe save tower for last or something. One of those.
Yep. I'll second that.
Okay. Right, okay, so move your characters. Where are you heading? The path heads down south. There's some buildings there that have been investigated. Colby is just off to a gallop.
Gotta go. Boom.
Okay, so... Right, so what do you see?
Can't move anymore.
I can't move my character at all.
Right, let's check that.
You are not allowed to.
Okay, so...
I thought that was my rule.
So, to your left, you see a small house that appears to be in better condition than the ruined and dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect the windows. Let's see. One to the south.
I
to
found
the
you a
south.
local person.
Right, that one to the south, I'm just going to reveal. That is ruined. Right, so the one to the south is it's a ruin. It looks like it might once have been a farmhouse. It's now half swallowed with a dense thicket of trees growing up and through the ruined foundations. The lane continues south to a short distance past the ruin before ending in an overgrown field. And then there's one more. That one. And the other one that you can see way to the west, at an intersection near the middle of the village, a narrow lane winds up the steep hillside to the north. That's that round tower-like thing. And directly to the south of it is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop. Webs stretch across the lane from the building to trees on the north side of the road. Right, so
an old farmhouse to the south, and just on the corner of that, a warehouse-ish kind of thing.
So that one, so that looks more like a warehouse.
Yep.
This looks more like a dilapidated farmhouse, and this appears to have a reinforced door on it.
Not for long.
Which means there's something valuable inside it.
That's just what they want you to think.
Oh, I love to live the hobo life, stabbing and killing with the hobo knife.
I will move out of the way for the Stabbing hobo guys to go to the reinforced door.
Right. So where are you feeling interested in heading?
I can go in there.
Anyone will have a conversation with the door. Open sesame. Punch, kick and stuff.
Okay. Roll athletics check.
I want to just try the handle first, see if it's actually open.
Okay, try the handle first. It is definitely locked.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That one does not do much.
Do a perimeter check around the house first.
Right, so you get your hoof, turn around, get your hoofs, bang on the door, but it doesn't seem to break it. Definitely not. Shortly after you do that, you hear a voice from the inside. Hello, hello, blasted zombies! No better than to come here. Get off with you.
Is that Gundren?
Crap. Someone's in there.
That someone might be one of ours.
Someone talk to him.
Someone talk to someone.
Female people be
I'm
like,
not
"What?
talking to him.
Zombies, off with you!
Hello? Someone in there?
Come listen.
We need to use the loo.
What? People? Yo, hello. What are you doing here? Do you have any idea how dangerous it is?
Yeah, kind of figured.
The door
yeah, we
opens. The door opens, and what you see. I wonder if I've got a picture of him. Maybe. So what you see is a what's it? Well, you definitely see someone who looks very much like a druid. Let me find a description.
Would my character know that there's someone living in these woods?
There we go. So you see a gaunt, white-bearded human, right, standing there. His garb marks him clearly as a druid. And he opens the door and he says, "Quickly, get inside. It's not safe out here." What do you do?
Well,
I'll let him
follow in.
take me in. I'm in.
So Lae'zel lets him take her. Interesting.
That just sounds so bad.
Does sound so bad.
Oh, chicken wow.
Lae'zel, you are so bad.
Sarge, stop it.
Never.
Right. So Lae'zel and Colby come in, and the rest of you come in. There's tree monsters and zombies and all sorts here. Want to stay outside?
I will look at the guy like I've never seen him before, but I know these woods pretty well, so I don't know what he's doing here.
You can roll history. Because you're in the area, so you might recognize him.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, you would know this person. He's a druid by the name of I can't even pronounce that. Rydoth. It's Reidoth. Rydoth. You would know that he's a druid that hangs around these parts, and every so often he heads out to Thundertree to keep an eye on the developments and keep the zombie population down. He's generally a friendly chap, although you've not had many dealings with him.
Well, since I know that he lives here, I will enter the building.
Okay, and he closes the door after you. Why are all of you here? I know you. It's George, is it? Yes. Yeah, someone like you would know better than heading to Thundertree. Dangerous, this place.
So they're paying me enough money to bring them here.
Oh, money won't buy you a new life. But I must say, all of you should really leave this place at once. It's no place for people. I mean, I'm generally okay here. I'm a druid. I know a bit about the plants and such, and generally the zombies don't bother me down here. But could I ask what your business is here?
I'll leave it up to you guys to say something.
I'll leave it up to Lacelle.
Nope. I don't trust this guy one bit.
I would
Do you say
ask
that
him.
out loud, though? Do you say
I'm
that
gonna
out
say
loud,
it.
or are you just in your head?
In my head.
In her head. In her
Yeah,
head.
I was thinking that.
Sarge, knock
Right,
it.
Just out and about for a walk.
Well, what's you saying? So don't all help at once. Oh,
I would ask him as one local to another if he has any information about the environment, or maybe about the building that we're seeking.
well, herbalism shop, you say? Yeah, I believe that's in the southwestern side of the village. Mind you, looters have cleared out anything of value, I'm sure. But whatever you do, stay clear of that tower to the north. A green dragon of sorts have set up some sort of hovel there. Very dangerous creatures. Stay away from them. For that
Green
matter,
Dragon.
stay away from the northwest side of the village. Dragons, you see, they tend to attract cultists, and a few have made a nest up there. Ask me, best leave both of them alone. No point in getting mixed up in that nonsense, otherwise you'll end up as barbecue. No doubt.
I think you got your map mixed up because we came in northwest and we're now in southwest.
So
So
it's east. So it's southeast and south and northeast. Sorry.
you're basically saying, don't go in here because you started in the worst location possible and you're going to the worst location possible. We're already in those two locations, so like, eh?
Yeah. No. So he's basically saying stay away from the towers to the north. He's seen that a green dragon set up shop. He's warning you about some cultists that may be around in the northeastern side. And the place that you're describing, he seems to think that's down in the southeastern side of it.
Yeah.
And believe me, the whole place is very dangerous. I mean, I'm okay. I'm a druid. If something attacks me, I can always turn into a bird and fly away. But someone like you're stuck to the ground and probably turned into dragon food, I believe.
Tell that to the stuff we encountered in the northwest.
Oh, what happened in the northwest?
Oh, there's like, what was it, 4 zombies and
Stickmen.
8 or so stickmen or so. Oh, and Lacelle
those
decided
are
to take a
called-
swan dive into a cauldron.
Those are called blights. Those are particular variants, twig blights. You don't want to meet their cousins. That you say? That would explain the smell.
Well, that's
You
why
gotta-
she smells like
Smells
yeast.
like yeast.
Oh, someone please hose me down.
That did not just sound completely wrong.
I hope
No, it
someone clipped
didn't.
that.
Clip that.
That would have been Beatrice's. Damn. Just get a hose pipe. That's what I meant.
Right. Well, unfortunately, I don't know prestidigitation, but I believe there's a stream or a brook about a half-mile outside the village.
Got
So,
to encounter no more zombies, no thanks.
Yeah, so he can't help you with your yeasty situation.
I thank him for the information.
Yeah. So other than that, he's going to stay where he is. He kind of explains to you that he just keeps an eye on things, that he keeps the local, that keeps nature in check. Make sure there's not too many zombies or these evil twig things floating around. But on the whole, he's just keeping an eye on the situation.
Say he's not doing a very good job.
Well, I'm over here to protect the balance. Good is as much a part of the balance as evil is. too much evil, too many tweaks, too many zombies, and nature is unbalanced and bad things happen. Not about one or the other, you see.
How are you supposed to check the balance hiding in a house?
Very careful.
What was that?
It says very careful. Right. Okay, so do you want to achieve anything else while you're here?
I just want to get out before he insults me anymore.
Well, you can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
Who's got doggy?
Oh, downstairs, sorry.
Okay.
There's a bloody loud boxer.
Well, like I say, he's warning you to just leave the area. It's not worth it.
I don't believe him.
You can insight check him if you don't believe him.
Nah, I believe him okay. I mean, old guy, who's not to believe him?
But he says you're welcome to rest here as long as you want before you head on your way.
Well, we're gonna check out a couple of houses and see if we can find that thing. We might stop back on the way back in case things get a little bit extra hairy. So have it as a safe house backup possibility, maybe?
Well, if you do insist on going out and exploring, and I can't get you to leave, well, if you are able to convince that green dragon to leave this space, that would be very helpful to me. But on the whole, I'd say it's a crazy idea for you to even head in that direction. But do let me know if you manage to chase him off.
Well, I think we'll stay in the south part for now, anyways.
Have we heard anything about this dragon from others in the past?
Nope.
So how do we know it's really there?
But he goes by the name of Venom Fang, I hear.
Well, that's easy. We just send you up there and verify if he's there. Nah.
Oh, he's there. Believe me, he's there.
Right. So, my idea of a plan of attack would be to check out their warehouse and then check out the building to the south of it. And then we should more or less be over in the corner where that apothecary building kind of thing was that we're supposed to be checking out anyways. So who says that's an idea?
Yep.
Yeah.
We follow you.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Right, so where are you guys heading out to?
I believe we're heading out right there where the Parker is. Marker. There.
Oh, okay, so you're going to avoid the farmhouse to the south, and you're going to head round to the thing that looks like a storehouse.
Well, it didn't look like there was anything in the farmhouse, so...
Yes,
if the others want to go and have a look-see at the farmhouse, they're welcome to.
What, and miss out on any loot?
Yeah, so the description of the farmhouse. It looks like a ruin. It might once have been a farmhouse. It's now half swallowed in dense thickets, with trees growing up through its ruined foundations, and that lane continues to the south to a...
Yeah, to a dead end in an overgrown field, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
And possible more stickmen.
Oh, there's always the possibility of stickmen.
Right, there you go then. We're going down there then.
Stickmen, zombies...
I'd rather come across a spoon man.
Oh, what, man?
If you want to check out the farmhouse, you do that. I'll wait here then. Just in case.
No. I want to go around and see the big one.
Yeah, I don't care how big I am. I don't think I can compare to a horse.
That hole she's digging is just getting bigger and bigger.
Just take me somewhere, for God's sake.
Right, okay, so...
Will you not stop it?
Right,
So one-track mind.
leave Tracy alone. She can't help the words that come out. Right.
Exactly.
Okay, so Let's just put you on the crossroads. So.
Just take
Oh
me.
man.
So, just to read
Shut
this out
up.
again, in front of you is an intersection near the middle of the village. A narrow lane winds up a steep hill to the north, which leads to a tower that you have been informed is housing a green dragon. That Ralph would really rather not be here in the village. Directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop, and webs stretch across the lane from the building to the tree. What do you do?
That's spiders.
I mentioned
Spiders
that.
are usually around webs.
I mentioned that my contract didn't mention anything about dragons, and if they want me to follow them to the dragon, then I would need more money.
I have
You ain't gonna
I
get
have
no more.
dragon intentions at this moment. I'm staying south of that tower.
Okay, so what do you do? There is literally. I'm just going to draw these on for you.
Well, I'm still waiting to see if anyone wanted to check out that farmhouse down there while I was waiting, but I don't see them
Nope.
going down there, so...
Nope.
So we're going to say that there are webs on that bit of the path, by the looks of things, stretching between the trees and the building.
Hmm.
Where?
Can I go up?
Around them, through them.
Can I go up and slash them?
100% you can try.
Will Sunny Girls jump out at me again?
I've no idea. But does anyone want to help her slash them? Or follow her when she does?
I will keep my distance, but I'll follow.
Chicken.
I like the view from behind.
Wait. I'm telling you not to slash them.
I will hold an action with my crossbow.
Actually, don't.
We've
slash
got one of
them.
those. Right, what do you want to do?
I'll use a cantrip and light them on fire because webs burn.
They do.
Okay.
They do burn very easily.
They burn quick and fast. It won't like set the building on fire, but all the webs will be burned up.
I'll let you
So-
burn it then.
I'll do that.
I will hold an action with my crossbow to attack anything that would come at us as a reaction for that.
Right, so as you use your firebolts, right, I'm not going to make you roll to hit because I assume you can just stand there long enough until you just bolt the crap out of there.
Yeah.
So use your firebolt, you eventually hit the web, which will catch on fire, and in seconds it just lights on fire and disappears. Webs are generally very flammable indeed. I believe if you were in a web that's on fire, you take 5 points of fire. So yeah, those webs have just been incinerated, leaving the pathway open.
Nice.
I'm gonna wait a second and see if any spiders emerge.
I don't like spiders.
No, nothing seems to have emerged. No webs.
Curious. Okay, well, if nothing else pops up, I'm gonna slowly move down towards the, I'm assuming, front door of the warehouse thingy.
Yeah, let me check if that's ruined. Yeah, it is, which means you don't need to. This.
I will follow on a safe distance.
Right. Okay. So you're currently outside the warehouse, Colby. Where's everyone else?
I'm behind him.
Enjoying the view.
Right. So now he's the meat shield.
Mhm.
Declan, can you move your character?
Yeah.
You need me to move him for you.
I can move them.
Right. So where are you going? Okay. So you're just hanging around outside there. Right. You're going in to explore. Just one of you, all of you.
I shove him in.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
He sticks a carry up his ass and he like.
She said it.
Shush! Right,
Give me
what
an
am I doing?
athletics check, Lazel. Colby, give me a contested athletics check. She's trying to push you in like you did to
Oh,
her.
that's not gonna go well.
18.
I rolled a 5. I guess I get shoved in a little bit.
You get shoved in, Colby. You do.
Right?
And
well,
no
I-
sooner are you shoved in
yeah.
than two giant spiders descend from the wall. Right, immediately running towards you. Okay. Roll
Oops.
initiative.
Sorry. Hmm.
I look
Like
at
they'll do
George and
that.
say, "This is what we do for
I
fun."
knew that
Oh
was
my
coming.
god.
Well,
Oh,
we
man.
saw spider webs, so
That's what I was
I called it.
Oh man.
I imagine my hold action is no longer
Really?
valid.
well, roll initiative first of all.
I did.
Yeah,
Right, have you ever
it
added
wasn't
that?
good.
God, what have they done with it?
Jesus.
They have really screwed up their tokens, so I'm going to do this sheet right. So, oh, that's pretty high. Okay, right. Did you say you had a held action?
Yeah, when Declan tried to put flames to the web, I held an action to attack anything that would have come at us.
Right, so, yep, so that wouldn't be effective anymore. You sat there, you waited, nothing came out, because the webs weren't disturbed. Right, if Lae'zel had slashed it, right, they would have felt the vibrations, they would have come out. Burnt it, so they just stayed put.
Yeah.
Right. So, Declan,
Hi.
you can see that Colby has just been pushed in, and immediately skittering legs and giant spiders start running towards him. What are you doing?
I get that sneezing duck. No. I'm
So
gonna.
one of them is on the ceiling,
Yeah,
bearing
Eldritch.
down, and the other one's on the floor.
Yeah, Eldritch Bass, the one on the ceiling.
Okay,
I'm assuming
roll to
that's the
hit.
one I can see.
So we'll say the closest one to you. So roll to hit.
19.
It's going to hit.
Oh my god. 1 point of energy.
Right. Okay. It takes some damage. It's not bloody.
Oscar, shut up.
Right. Okay. So the one on the roof. Right. Oh, so Declan, you got any bonus actions? You're going to move.
Good question. Do I? Oh, hang on. I lost my cursor. There it is. Oh crap! I will move here so I can see both, and then
Right.
telekinetic this one back.
Okay. By the way, you are going to be in melee range there, but yeah.
Oh, really? But then I'm
Yes.
moved here. I'll push her in front of me.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah,
Well, we'll just put you literally there. You should be able to.
sure. Sitting next to her shoulder. Yeah.
Right.
You'll regret
okay,
it.
So
You'll regret it
that is,
later.
that's a 19, so he's not pushed.
Yep, that's a
Moved.
save.
Tried to move it. Right, so now it's a giant spider. Right, first thing. The first one's going to shoot. The one on the ceiling is going to shoot a web at Colby to try and restrain him. Right. Give me a DC 12 strength check. Oh, wait. Sorry, this is actually a roll to hit. No. Yeah, okay, no, you don't get a save at this point. No, Colby is now covered in webbing. Right, so you are just stuck to the floor with webbing. You are now restrained. You can try and get out on your turn, but you're restrained, and the other one is going to shoot webbing in Lae'zel's direction.
I'll try and jump out the way.
That hits Lae'zel as well. Right, so you are also restrained. So again, webbing has just shoved you. It's kind of sticking you to the ground. You can move, you can fire at disadvantage, or you can try and break out of that. Both of you are now restrained.
That's payback for shoving him in.
Right, we're going to put you. And you. Right, okay. Lae'zel, you smell like yeast and you're covered in webbing. You're having a bad day, but at least you have the wine. That wine is what's keeping you going.
Yeah.
What do? You can try and break out the webbing, right, with pure strength to rip yourself out of it, or you could just get a crossbow and you could probably just about fire, but at disadvantage.
I'd rather try and get out.
Okay, so give me an athletics check. Well, sorry, it's not athletics. It's a straight strength, DC 12 strength.
So like a saving throw.
It's not a saving throw. It's just literally click on your strength. You should roll a dice.
Oh yeah. Blonde.
Strength
12.
12. Yeah. So you're pretty strong, Lizelle. You just literally just grab this webbing and just rip it off. Right. So now you're sticky, smell like yeast, but you're on your feet. Do you want an action surge, or do you want to use a bonus action?
Can I action surge?
So you're going to use your action surge.
Yeah, thing. Yep.
Okay, so your action surge, you've now got your attack action back.
Cool. I'm going to hand crossbow it then.
Okay, so roll to hit.
5 to hit. Fail miserable.
Swing and a miss. Right, so 5.
Damn.
Yeah, so you're out at least. Do you want to move anywhere, or you have to stand where you are?
No, I'm moving out of the shot of this bloody spider. I don't want to get caught in it again. I'm going to go hide behind.
Everyone's meat shielding it up today. Right, George, what are you doing? You can see inside the hut, Colby's now covered in webbing, and the spider looks like it's about to bite.
Do I see both of the spiders?
You do. They're very large. So they're like the size. They are. I know Colby is a centaur, but these are the size of a real, not a baby.
Which one was the spider that Declan already hit with 1 damage?
The one closest to you.
I will aim for that one with my hand crossbow, without the penalty thing.
Right, roll to hit.
That would be a natural 20.
Nice.
No, it misses. No, of course, yeah, he hits. Roll damage.
So he already took damage, so I can add the 1d8 to it as well.
Yep.
That would be 14 without the 1d8.
By the way, X-Man, I think you're on the money there. Right, so 14.
Plus 7, so 21 damage.
This thing is looking pretty bloodied. Pretty bloodied.
I will shoot it again.
Right, roll to hit.
Was that the Declan?
So
What?
that's 14 to hit.
Right, 14 hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay, it's still up, but he's looking crispy.
Who was it that made that crit hit?
Me.
Character name.
Colby. Oh, by the way, are you moving?
No, I think I'm standing here. Okay.
George was the
Okay.
character's name.
Thank you.
Colby, things aren't looking good for you. What are you doing?
I am going to cast Inflict Wounds level 1 on the one to the south of me.
Right, do you need to... so inflict wounds, a touch spell. Do you need to roll an attack for that?
Yep. And it says I'm right
Okay.
next to it, so it shouldn't really do much about restriction.
Right, but it is at disadvantage because you're restrained. So you're trying to reach out with your arm to touch it.
Okay. Ay. That's not good.
In China, they never retreat.
Right, so you can't move. You've missed.
Yeah.
Bonus actions. You've cast a spell, so you can't cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Crap.
I don't think there's a lot you can do.
No, there's magic stone and there's hooves. Hooves I can't do because that requires 30 feet of movement. Magic Stone. Something about ranged attacks. Blah blah blah. Not doing anything. Next, I guess. Since I can't really move. So.
Right. Declan, what are you doing? You can see one of the spiders looking pretty crispy. The other one poised to take a chunk out of Colby. You can see its mouth open, its fangs dripping with poison as it's about to bite into his supple, soft
Firebolt.
Which one?
The one who's about to bite.
Okay, so that's the one right to the south who hasn't taken any damage yet. So you can roll to hit. We'll move you
11.
one step. 11. No. The firebolt hits it, but it's just the chitin that it's made of is just too strong to take any damage.
Okay. I will see if I can telekinetically push it.
That is a 10. So it's pushed 5 feet back. Say it's there now. So you're pushing it back through the door. It's like, get away, spider.
Yep. So whoever was going to get bit doesn't get bit.
That's the wrong one.
So, so that's now the first spider's turn. He is going to try and bite. He's going to try and bite Colby. Right. So he gets advantage because you're trapped in his web, and that is a 19 to hit.
Son of a bitch.
Right. Okay. So this is the 8 plus 3. That's 9
points. Getting a dose of his own medicine.
That's 9 points of piercing damage as the fangs sink into your soft flesh.
Ow.
Right, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw against the poison which is being pumped into your system.
Con is +1, so 16.
Right, you succeed, so you're going to take half as much damage here. Right, so it's revised. Oh, that's terrible. Actually, there wasn't. That's a 7 and a 6. Oof. So that's 13 points halved, so that's 6 points of damage. So, yep. Right.
Well, ouch. I just got halved in health.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's sinking in and doing some poison. The second one is actually going to try and bite you as well. Right, so that is a 23, so 22. So that's another 4 points of piercing damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Better than before. 18.
18. So half again.
Nice.
That's going to be 4 points of poison damage. So you're lucky you made those 2 saves, otherwise I think you'd be down about.
Yeah, in total that second spider gave me 8 points damage, so I'm down to 8 points.
Right, Lae'zel, you can see your friend Colby here. He's trapped in a web as 2 spiders are both sinking their teeth into him.
Well, they're
You can see him just writhing in pain. What do? You're gonna let your friend die, Lae'zel?
Oh, I bet you.
No. I won't, because I've got a healing potion. So I'm
Got
going
wine.
to.
Right,
I've,
what do you
I've
do?
got wine. I can't move my character for starters. So I'm going to go down.
Just tell me where you want to move. Just use the ruler.
I want to shoot the spider, but I want to heal him at the same time.
You can only do one of those things because you've used action search.
Okay, well, I want to move there. So I can actually reach it.
Okay, so move you there.
And I'm going to crossbow the one near the entrance. He's
Okay,
just
roll
tried
to hit.
biting him. 7 to hit. Fail miserable.
Swing and a miss. So shocked were you at seeing what's happening to Colby, your arm was shaking as you were trying to fire the crossbow bolt, and it just missed its mark. You know, you actually have an ability which you could use, which gives you advantage to hit, and 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I think I did spot that. The fighting spirit.
Just one to remember for next time.
Okay, cool.
Well, you've moved, you fired, bonus actions. You want to use your second wind, fighting spirit. Right, okay. George.
Well, since the one on the entrance is not dead yet, I will again.
You can see your money just draining away as Colby's slowly dying. It's like, no, I need that dude to pay me.
So hand crossbow on the one on the entrance.
Okay, roll to hit.
Crit 1.
Crit
Really?
1. Roll a d4 as your arrow sinks into Colby.
You son of a...
Colby takes
It's
one
only a
point of
1.
piercing damage.
I tried to shoot again at the one at the entrance.
Right, roll to hit.
Crit 1 again.
15 to hit.
Right. It's gonna hit.
So it adds the 1d8 again, huh?
Yep.
So 6 damage plus... 1, so 7 points of damage in total.
Right. So that guy is definitely dead. Come on, how do you want to do this? How does that one die?
But an arrow, a crossbow bolt between his eyes, between 8 of his eyes.
And without a sound, it just funks dead to the floor. The second one is still going for you, Colby. What are you doing? You've got your spider just repeatedly biting you. You're restrained. You missed with your last attack.
I am going to use Channel Divinity, Preserve Life. Because it says I can restore 15 hit points that way.
Okay, I'm going to take a random guess and say to yourself.
Well, yeah. I want to live.
Okay, so you're back up at 22, I believe. So that's your action. Bonus actions. So that doesn't count as a spell. That's just an ability.
Yep. I believe it's like once per long rest or something. I can't remember. Yeah,
Okay,
short rest actually, it says right down there in the bottom.
You may have to take a short rest. Right. So you can't move. Got a bonus action left, though.
Well, that means I can get my spiritual weapon back.
Right, and I think that's the last time you can use it before you have a long rest. That'll be the third
doesn't
time.
say anything about how many times you can use it.
It's a spell. You cast a spell to use it. It's a second level spell.
Ew.
So you've used 2 second level spells.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
And you've used Cure Wounds, and you've used... Ooh, that
So
other
that
one.
will be
Flick.
my last second level. Yikes, okay.
So I think you got 1 second level and 2 level 1s left.
Right, well, swordy or clubby or the hell it was last time. Get up here and smack that thing in the face.
Right, so you cast Spiritual Weapon. Roll to hit.
That would be
You've
15.
got 2 spell slots left. 15 is going to hit.
Hey, I get to do damage. 4.
Okay, it takes some damage. Surprisingly, it's not bloodied. So,
Big surprise.
Can't move, use your bonus action, use your main action, don't have any reactions. So, Declan, what are you doing?
Declan!
You can't really see this other spider. Most of it is in the other room.
Alright, well then, I know stuff's going on. That's not Declan. I'll go here.
Right, you can definitely see it now.
And, Let's Eldritch
It does not
Blast
look
it.
bloodied. Okay, roll to hit.
Crit 1.
Really?
Yep.
God.
Roll a d4.
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 Or
Colby, you know what's 4 points of Eldritch damage. Force damage.
I get 4 points damage. Ouch.
Sorry.
Yeah, your friends are trying to save you, but really they're aiming for the head, but they're hitting you a lot.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Okay,
save
so
you,
anything
but we're
else?
not very good at it.
Hold on.
anything else?
We're coming in to save you. Poof. Stand still. We're saving you. Poof.
Beating a head dead horse, some might
This is
say.
for your own good.
Right, anything else, Declan?
Yeah, I'll push it if I can.
It rolls. Yeah, so it gets pushed back 5 feet.
Alright.
Right. Then your turn ends. It moves 5 feet forward, and it's taking another attack against Sarge. Again at advantage because he's still restrained.
Colby.
So that is Colby. So that is a 21. Right. So that's 10 points of piercing damage as his fangs sink into you again.
Jesus.
Roll me a saving throw. Constitution save.
That is a 3.
All right. This is 2d8 plus. This is 2d8 straight. Right. So this could take you down, and that is exactly 8. It's a 5 and a 3.
What was the first
Colby.
one?
That's a 5 and a 3.
Yeah, but the one before that.
The damage before that, 10, wasn't it?
So 18 total is the exact amount of hit points that I got.
Right. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0 points, the target is stable. So you're not dead, but you are poisoned and unconscious, as the spider saves you for its next meal.
Yeah,
Right.
a 700
Lae'zel.
pound meal.
You can see Colby's stopped twitching. So what are you doing?
I'm moving him and giving him my healing potion.
Okay, roll. You just shove a healing potion in his face, right?
Yeah.
Broken glass and all, and what? It doesn't matter. You know, as he cuts his lip, it heals at the same time. 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, for Pete's sake. So 2d6 is 5.
Plus 2, so 7 points.
So is that 7?
Right, now to read the other half of the poison description. Even after regaining hit points, right, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour. Even after regaining hit points, is paralyzed while poisoned in this way. You're alive, but you're completely paralyzed for the next hour, at least.
Great.
Oh, and you broke concentration. No, is spiritual weapon concentration?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so Clippy, it's gone.
Damn.
George, what are you doing?
Come on, George, help!
Would I see the spider from where I'm standing?
From where you're standing, not really. I mean, he's got his head out. He's a bit Colby, but because so much of him is in the other room, he'd get what's it, 2/4 cup? Basically, you get +4 to his AC.
That's like 3/4. How do you call it?
I'd advise you to move if you want to not have that.
It does.
But that's 3/4 cover, right? How they call it?
Yeah, he's
got
in the cover. Yeah.
I have sharpshooter, so my weapon attacks ignore that.
You have built a really OP character. I like it.
Yeah, it's meant for the Sarge campaign, so yeah.
I can tell. These combat-focused characters.
So I shoot with the crossbow. Did this spider already take some damage?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yes.
I think it's the crispy one.
He took something like 2 or 3 points of damage, not a lot.
Yeah, that's okay. That's enough. So I aim with the hand crossbow.
Yep. Are you taking the reduction, or are you just doing straight?
Yeah. So I roll an 18, so -5 is
+8.
so so 18 plus 8 is 26, -5 is 21 to hit.
Definitely gonna hit.
Okay, so it adds the 1d8 and the 10 points to the complete damage, which is 5 normal damage, plus 10 is 15, plus a 1d8. So another 5, so that's
20 points.
20 points of damage, yeah?
He's
This
down.
thing is looking crispy. He's still up.
Oh, seriously?
He's got a few less eyes than he did before.
So I shoot it again with my crossbow, without the penalty thing this time.
Right, roll to hit.
Please kill it.
10 to hit.
10's gonna miss.
Too bad.
Yeah, I think it's 12 to hit. 'Cause
Right.
That misses an 11.
Well, it's at least 12. Colby, it's your turn. You stare out at the spider above you, completely paralyzed and helpless, unable to move, and covered in sticky. You contemplate the mistakes that you've made in your life, and the turn moves on to Declan. Declan,
Might also add that the spiritual weapon does not say anything about concentration. It says duration, 1 minute.
let's have a look, because I didn't get to check.
Ah, there you go.
Right, spiritual weapon. Okay, it's not concentration, so you can mentally command that.
And I will command it to beat the crap out of it, obviously. Because that's the only thing I can do.
I will command it to caress it lovingly.
Yeah,
Ew.
with the
Yeah.
pointy end of a stick. Natural
Right,
20!
Right, he's only got 2 hit points left, so I'm just going to say, how do you want to do this?
Oh, this club wand here, it just goes straight down onto the head and continues and makes a dent in the floor. The head just goes everywhere.
And with that, the 2 spiders are dead. Colby is completely paralyzed and covered in webbing at the moment. Lazel, not covered in webbing, a little bit sticky, still smells like yeast. What are you guys doing?
So I grab a carrot.
I'm just gonna sit here for a bit.
As the DM, I will allow it if that is something you're going to try.
No. All right. Let's search this area. Let's see if we can get anything out of these spider stuff. Let's secure the area and kind of rest a little bit because we're all pretty beat up right now.
Okay.
I think we need a short rest.
I think
Right.
I'm automatically short resting. I can't move.
So is anyone actually helping Colby out of the webbing, or are they just going to leave him there?
I'll try and help him
We're
out.
still debating.
You can debate, I'm helping.
No open
Right.
flames, please.
I will help look into the building to make sure there's no nest of small spiders or anything left. Eggs, yeah.
Okay, so we'll move you into there. Declan, you'll be looking around there. Lazel, you're going to spend some time trying to cut the webbing off of Colby.
Mm-hmm.
So can you give me some investigation checks, Declan and George?
18.
18. Oh, no, wait. 13, sorry.
Right. As you go through the houses, you find several bodies of the unfortunate victims that have previously been killed and poisoned by these spiders. As you're searching through, they're both decent rolls. What George finds is a body wearing studded leather armor. Right, which I don't know may be better than what you've got, but it's studded leather. I think that's the second tier.
That's the same as I have.
And he has a short sword. And Declan, as you're going through, you find another man with a potion of healing in his belt pouch and 23 gold pieces and 35 silver pieces in his money pouch. So you can add that as well.
All right,
Right, who rolled the highest investigation?
he did.
Me, yeah.
Right, as a ranger and someone who specializes in the forest, you would know that these creatures, these spiders, they're quite poisonous. And you might know, you don't generally do this on a living spider, but you could milk a spider for poison. So if you spent the next hour messing around with a knife and a vial, you could create yourself a vial of poison from one of these spiders.
I will do that. I guess we still have to take some time to get Colby free and heal up and stuff.
Yeah, but you'd skip your short rest because you're being active during that.
That's not an issue. I haven't taken any damage yet.
See, that's how you do it.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah.
Right. So everyone can hit their, except for George, can hit their short rest buttons. George, you can add a vial of poison, so you can use that to coat weapons to give them extra damage, or just to trick your friends into dying. Lazel, are you having your wine?
I am having my wine, and I'm giving some to Sarge as well.
Sarge is paralyzed, and that may kill him. roll me medicine.
Maybe not then.
He drowns.
You literally it's like someone's in a coma, and you've gone up and just tried to pour in a little bit of wine. So give me a medicine check.
Just a little bit on his lips.
Medicine check, seriously.
6.
I'm feeling kind of randy. Too bad you're so...
You
So
stop it.
So, Sarge, you're paralyzed, so you're perfectly aware, Colby, you're perfectly aware of everything that's going on. And Lazel says she feels really awful about what happens to you and you get some of the wine. And she pours a little bit down your throat, but with a 6, you start making choking sounds. Lazel quickly realizes what she's done, and she turns you on the side, and wine starts dribbling down your chin.
As he giggles.
Oh my god.
Right, does anyone want to achieve anything in the next hour as they take a short rest while they wait for this poison to wear off from Colby?
I'm again just searching the area, making sure that we're safe, secure.
Does anyone need like studded armor or short sword?
So short swords are a light weapon, so you can use them with 2 hands if you've got 2 of them. And studded leather armor, if anyone can wear it, it's usually things like rogues and rangers. It's 12 plus your dexterity modifier. So basic clothes are like 11. It is basic armor.
Nah, I got scale mail, so I'm good.
Lazel's got plate, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah. And Declan, I don't think can wear armor because he's a warlock.
I think I can, but I don't because with everything I have, I get better armor class.
I will keep it with me and sell it when I get back home.
It does have a cash value. So a quick look. Cash value of that
Need
is
cash.
you're buying that new 45 gold piece. Obviously, there's discounts for people being, having died in the armor. But yeah, it's worth some money.
If you have studded leather and you need cash now. Oh, that's
Right,
an
so-
American thing. You guys wouldn't get that. Okay, never mind.
Right. Anyone who's low on hit points, you can roll some of your hit dice. So Colby, I don't know if you want to use some of yours.
But doesn't
Oh,
that
I
automatically
already
do that
did.
when you do a short rest?
Right. What you back up to, Colby?
I'm currently back up to 27 of 31.
7. Lazel, you get your second win back. You get your action surge back as well, I believe, on a short rest.
Good.
And I think our Warlock gets all his spell slots back, but not Colby.
I don't get any spell slots back. Nah.
It sucks being a caster sometimes, doesn't it?
Meh.
That's why you
Right.
need the long rest sometimes.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You guys are obviously feeling that this place is probably a bit dangerous, like Rayloff or whatever his name was said. You've got a farmhouse to the south you've avoided. You roughly know the southeast is the apothecary shop, the herbalism shop. And you obviously know that you've been warned to stay clear of the north. What do you guys want to do? And Colby, you are unparalyzed again, with a bit of wine staining on the side of your cheek.
Yeah.
Would you like some wine? Do you want
That
some
was
wine now?
there so long. It's stained.
At least I wasn't trying to drown in an empty cauldron.
Meow.
Yeah, the pair of you have certainly looked better. Because again, you're covered in sticky webbing. One of you smells a bit yeasty. Sarge definitely has, Colby definitely has more holes in him than he started with.
Yeah, just a couple. Well,
Right, what do you want to do?
Can I have some healing, please? Even though I've had a short rest.
He's got
anyone's
2
got any.
spell slots left. You can still heal you if you want. You got second wind, and I think Colby got his big healing spell, Channel Divinity, back.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that or healing word.
You also have a spell which you didn't use earlier. I think it's Turn Undead.
Yeah, I forgot I had it.
How did you forget you had it? You're a cleric.
Do I look like I read everything I haven't read in like a month or two?
X-Man thinks you need to use a very special cream. Get rid of that yeasty spell. Right. What do you guys want to do? Talk about yourself. Where do you want to head? You can go back if you don't want to go any further in. Continue to search.
I would say start looking for that herbalism thing in the next building to the right, or go down then after that.
Yeah.
I will let them take the lead for once.
I'm good with that.
I'll try not
Right.
to shove you in the room this time, Sarge.
I will
That was a
literally
classic
sit
joke.
on your ass if I do.
Right. So just move your character. Whoever's taken the lead. Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go down here. I'll take the lead.
Right. Where does everyone else want to be relative to Lazel?
Behind her.
I knew that
Bad
was
for your health to be.
Not in front, because I would get shoved into building.
No, you would. No, you wouldn't.
Right. Okay. So you've got one building to the south, one building to the east. Let's have a look at them. Okay. So the one to the south, first one to the south, a wide chimney and rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls of a sagging building suggest that it was a smithy back in the day. Let's have a look. That definitely has doors and windows. And this one over here is a ruin, so you can see that. Right, that one. Yeah, that one is okay. This ruined shop is cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and the rubble next to rotted books and casts. So one looks like a smithy, the other looks like a shop of some kind.
Go to the shop.
Sure.
Who wants to go in?
I'm staying put. Because I'll get shoved otherwise.
I will go in and investigate in this
Right,
small...
do you want to be stealthy at all? Because I know you are a ranger.
I will try to be stealthy to not disturb anything, but...
You know, this was always an option. You could have stuck your head into that other one really, really stealthily. Right? It was always an option.
Yeah, except somebody got pushed in, so...
Okay, roll stealth, first of all.
25.
You just disappear into the undergrowth. Wow. That's incredibly stealthy. Right. In fact, the people around you are just like, where the hell did he go? Right. So. Let's read this. Okay. So, as you roll an investigation check as you're in there, so nothing jumps out, nothing attacks you. You see reagents and concoctions of all sorts that have long since ruined. So there are things that
21 on investigation.
Okay, excellent. So there are things that look like potions, but they look like potions that have long since lost any magical properties they had. The books, as you open them, they're just an unreadable mess. They're water damaged beyond belief and rotting. However, you do see a small wooden case hidden in a compartment beneath the long shelves. You realise this is the herbalism shop, and these guys have described where this thing is meant to be hidden. And as you go to that compartment, you do manage to find a gold necklace embedded with emeralds worth 300 gold pieces. Of course, you're fully stealthed and you're inside there, so I'll leave you to your choice whether you want to tell people you found it or not.
I think you should.
I will temporarily
I don't
hold...
trust anymore. I cast Fireball under there.
I temporarily hold it in my pocket, and I will ask to the guys from... I will ask them, hey, I think this is the herbalism shop. What were you guys looking for?
So do you shout that while inside the store, or do you go outside?
I will shout it from inside.
He's contemplating whether he's made a mistake.
I will shout it from inside.
8 twigs. No. No, you're fine. You're fine.
I want to say it, they jump out at him.
Right. So what are you telling the group again?
Hey guys, I think this is the shop that you were looking for. Did you guys need anything special from this, or what were you looking for?
I forgot now, to be honest with you. I just know we had to go to an herbalist shop.
We were looking for the nexus you just stashed.
Yeah. So you rescued a woman from the prison of the Red Cloaks.
That's right.
And in thanks, they couldn't pay you. They were very poor, but they did know of a necklace in a compartment left in a very dangerous village 30 years ago. So they gave you the location. That's why you came here, to try and find that and claim your reward.
And what was my reward for bringing these guys here?
I think someone said you get a quarter, and no, 15% was it?
So 15% is 45 gold.
So, Lazel, Colby, Declan, he said he thinks it's the herbalism shop that you're looking for. What do you guys do?
Going in and searching. Not that there's any point.
So, Lazel goes in, searches, finds the compartment, finds it empty. Do you say anything, Lazel?
I would see that Lazel went straight for the compartment, and I would show her the necklace. And I would ask, is it this you're looking for?
I think you do
Why
that
didn't
a
you
bit more
say to me
suavely.
before?
You know that's what we're looking for.
I didn't. You never told me this.
Well, we want it.
So Adele puts her hand out. She's making the universal gesture of give it to me.
Well, I can give him some. I can give him some gold if he hands it over.
Well,
That's what we paid him for in the beginning.
this
It
looks a
don't
lot
matter.
more than.
This is a private deal. You two are outside.
Just
And
looking
she's-
at Sarge's face here.
She's the one that's keeping the books for us too.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much are you offering him to just give you the necklace and shut up?
Offer him a hand job. He'll be good with that.
Oh Jesus! Fucking live on air, no.
With her strength,
Oh
get
God.
off. Right.
So if this
God.
is what you guys were looking for, it's probably worth at least 50 gold pieces for you guys. So if you give me my 50 gold pieces, you can have it.
Wait. So
You're outside. You
Hmm. You're
don't,
outside.
nothing.
Go away.
Oh, you're right.
I guess that's about the money that I was promised to bring you guys here.
Well, I will give him 100 gold pieces out of my own pocket, not the party fund.
so you give him half the value of the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
So the 50 he asked for and another 50 to keep his mouth shut. Whether he
Yep.
does or not is up to him.
I will take the 100 gold and I give the necklace.
Sweet. Thank you.
I guess.
And I pocket it.
Okay. So I imagine after doing your shady stuff, the pair of you come out. Colby and Declan are standing there looking expectant.
Oh,
Is this the point where we can reveal my invisible homunculus that's been spying on everybody in the party and tell me what's?
No.
Well, actually, there's as a warlock, you can get a quasit, and they
No, I
do have
know.
invisibility.
Right, but I have to. I don't think I'm high enough level yet. You got to be a certain level, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely something you can choose, and they are very very useful.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Because I chose other stuff instead of it. But yeah, all right.
Right. So I imagine Colby or Declan or someone says, so did you find it?
What were you doing in there for so long, huh?
Nothing that you ain't freaking thinking about, you dirty bugger.
Take 4 emotional damage. Right.
You what me you're in.
Damage!
Right. So I'm imagining Colby and Sarge are asking, did you find the necklace?
I did. I have it in my pocket.
Okay. Right. So she's got the necklace. That's fine. Moving on. I thought you were going to hide that. You're giving him half the gold.
Yeah. I had to tell him that. I had to
You had
tell
a
the
change
crew
of
that I
heart.
got it.
You almost went down the evil path, but bottled it at the last minute.
Well, yeah,
Right.
'cause the reward we're splitting, so.
Right. So you found the thing you came here for. There's definitely other places left in the village to explore, but the reason you came here is fulfilled. Do you guys want to stay? Do you want to go? Do you want to continue to look around?
I say we go before we get killed.
I would tell the rest of the party, okay, I brought you guys to the apothecary thing. Do you want me to stay, or do you want me to keep fighting with you guys, or...
X-Man's on it tonight. Should I stay or should I go? Come on.
Do you guys need any more help?
Nope.
I'm a little bit confused. Were we after an amulet, or were we after that other apothecary thing?
We're after the necklace.
Okay.
It was a big reward for you. It was 200 gold pieces.
300.
300 gold
There you
pieces.
go.
At least I remember that part.
Well, I say we get the fuck out of here before we get killed or anything else.
or cheated by
As
anybody
far as
else.
you're aware, there's a green dragon in the north. Some cultists
Exactly.
floating around, but you're told that this part of the village is more or less safe. Well, I say more or less safe. There could be twigs, there could be zombies. Who knows?
I do not want to meet a dragon.
I don't think there can't be a dragon. No one said anything about it. If there's a dragon, we would have heard about it.
Well,
We got
the
told.
decision is yours, guys.
Well, I don't want to.
Decisions.
I don't want to. I don't want to stick around.
Oh, and there's a thing that looks like a smithy to your south.
What the peeps so sniffy?
Smithy.
It's a
Blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Oh, Smithy.
I heard sniffy too. So
Brain didn't complete word.
Clearly.
all right, man speaking didn't enunciate.
Well, do we want to go and have a look at the smithy and see if there might be something interesting down there, or do we want to go and maybe take a long rest at the safe zone, or do we want to GTFO? What do we want to do?
Oh, I need a long rest because my health is still dented.
Awaiting.
I'll go whatever the party wants to do.
That's also a ruin, so I'll leave that there.
And last person says,
Well, I'm hired by you guys to help you guys here, so you guys decide what to do.
well, I would suggest, and it's only a suggestion, we check out that smithy, and if there's anything good in there, we loot it, and if there's nothing really good in there, we'd go take a long rest, and then we'll figure out if we want to erase the rest of the city or GTFO later. What do you think?
It's not a bad shout.
And
Blacksmiths
if
do
I-
have weapons. They do
Only
have,
if I can shove you in there again.
I'm gonna take you and fucking pole vault you in there.
Now, the smithy as a building does look less ruined than the other ones. So it does have a roof still. It's working door.
Well, who wants to take point?
Okay. Go on in. Reluctantly.
Well, move your
Right.
character then. Jeez.
So the door is south. Come on.
Oh shit. Hang on.
So
Get the load
George
out.
has taken up position at the back. Colby's there. So Lazelle. Okay, and Declan. So where are you going to be standing as someone opens this door? Okay. So who's going in? Who's brave?
Can I hold
Or
an
is
action?
Lazelle going to push someone else in?
Open the
No.
door. Doesn't have to be brave.
Can I hold an action before somebody does open it?
I thought you were going to
sure you
open
can.
it.
Nope. Letting you lot do it this time.
Oh, you chicken
Deal with it, big boy.
Big boy.
Bigger than you, anyways.
Just because you're a horse.
So,
Right, anyway, so you're outside the smithy.
yep.
The door is closed. What do you do?
Is it looking like a sturdy door? Is it locked? Can we just
It's
open it, or
It's wooden. It's wooden. You don't know whether it's locked until you try it. And like all things here, it's quite dilapidated and, half rotten.
I will jiggle the handle and see if it will open it.
The door opens freely. Do you want to open it wide open or just leave it a crack?
My money doesn't jiggle.
I will push it open so it's fully open, so people can see what's in there.
And something jumps out at it.
Doesn't look like much.
I hold an action to shoot if there's anything threatening us.
Right, so as you look inside there, Right, so you generally see a smithery. You see, an anvil. You see a what do you call it? The actual thing where they melt the metal in the furnace. You see a range of tools around there. You see tongs, you see hammers, you see anvils, and you also see 2 bodies on the floor, which immediately start getting up and moving towards you. Roll initiative.
Which are already crossed out. Okay.
Yeah, pull them out somewhere else. So you start there. Start.
Knew that was coming.
Let me just reset this. Okay, roll your initiatives.
I imagine I can shoot the zombie that I can see from my hold action.
And me.
Sounds like it.
Declan, have you 17? Okay, so I can see Declan's roll. I can see late cells. 17 again. Yeah, Sarge, you rolled yours. Yeah, okay, right. Declan, the door has been opened.
Yep.
And immediately, the zombies start getting up.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Which one?
This one.
Right, roll to hit.
$15.
Right, that's definitely going to hit. As soon as you hit it with the Eldritch Blast, just a puff of ash and smoke just comes flying off this thing. But luckily, you're a little bit too far away to get effect.
Alrighty. And 9 points of damage.
Right, good. So he is on... Yep, so, yeah, he takes some damage. Doesn't look bloodied.
And then shove him kinetically.
Right, so he's going to make a strength check.
Genetically?
And that is 20. Dirty 20, so he's fine.
Oh, yeah,
Stands
he's
great.
great.
Right, bonus actions movement.
No, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay, Lazel. So the door has been opened by Colby, and immediately Declan has just fired a blast into there. What are you doing?
Seeing as him is in my plain sight as well, I'm going to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
I'm going to move you down one. Yeah. So
left.
roll to hit. Mind you, I'm just going to say their AC is 9. No, it's 8. So you're going to struggle to miss.
19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
It's her, so.
Oi. 6 to hit. Damage, sorry. Fuck's sake.
Damage.
Sarge
this
is...
one- Okay,
Sarge.
yeah. So he's taken some damage. He's a bit bloodied. Anything else? Bonus actions?
I can,
movement?
yeah. Bear with me. Can I use my fight in spirit?
You need to use that before, but you've also hit it, and it gives you advantage.
Damn.
But if you want to
Okay.
use it now, it'll give you 5 temporary hit points.
Okay, can I second win then?
To heal yourself. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool.
That's the thing.
So that's D10 plus something. D10 plus 4.
So 6. 6 plus 4 is 10.
So that's 10. So that takes you up to 35, I believe. Okay, so that's your bonus action. Do you want to move?
Yeah, hang on a sec. It's not...
You can figure that out on your own. Figure that out
Yeah.
later. Do you want to move or do you want to stay where you are?
I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. Colby. So you can see probably one of these.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that thing that I should have used before, but now I can use it, so I will channel divinity, turn undead.
Now, this is probably the first time that anyone here has seen this, so why don't you explain what it's going to do?
As an action, I present a holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw DC 12. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for a minute or until it takes in damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it cannot willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try and escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Right, okay, so
if there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Okay, so they've got -2 to their wisdom, but one is still rolled a 13, which I think is above yours. The other one definitely failed. So I'm going to mark this one there.
So one of them is trying frantically to run away.
Right, so on his turn, he's going to move away from you as fast as he can. Are you doing anything else? Are you moving? You're staying still? Bonus actions.
Yeah, I think I'm good right here.
Okay, George. So,
well, yeah, I don't
the
want.
craziest thing just happened. You just saw, Colby just literally go, "You shall not pass." Just basically, holy light comes out of him, and the zombies are just going, running away. So you're now looking at the back of a zombie. Tries to book it.
So if I attack this zombie that's turned, let's say, he will no longer have this condition.
No, he stays it. That condition stays.
Even if he takes damage?
It goes away if they take damage.
1 minute. Okay, you can still hit it though if you want.
Yeah,
or you can
probably.
try and angle yourself to find the other one.
Since it's running away, do I get advantage?
It's turned its back to you, so yes.
I'm just gonna shoot it with the penalty thing.
Yeah, there's nothing to say that hitting it takes that off. It just says it lasts for 1 minute.
It literally says it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes innate damage in the middle of the text.
Okay, right. So roll to hit anyway.
Yeah, so I do it with the thing that takes 5 off, but since it's turned its back against me, I have advantage. So 21 minus 5.
So it's definitely going to hit it.
So it already took damage, I guess.
It did.
So that's 19 points of damage plus a 1d8.
And that thing literally disintegrates. Now, does it get back up? Not with that.
Another 5, yeah.
Down.
You promised the tank engine a day out with time.
So that thing is out for the count. Right, you can't see the other one from where you stand.
But can I move a little bit down so I can see it?
You probably don't even know it's in there at this point.
But I can check.
Could. But I think Declan's probably the only person who actually knows there's a second zombie in there.
I guess from here I can see it.
Yes.
I can see it as well.
So I
You gotta pretend there's a wall in the way.
I shoot from this position to the other one with my hand crossbow. Also with the disadvantage thing. Well, not disadvantage, but the penalty thing.
Yep, roll to hit.
-27 minus 5, 22 to hit.
Yep, so that one's definitely hit.
Can we keep this guy and have Eagle not come back?
16 points of damage.
Right, wow.
I dare you to tell Eagle that.
Well, Eagle, I think, is dealing with some real life stuff, so he probably isn't going to come back in the near future. But we do hope that all gets sorted out and that he does.
Oh God, no! Yeah, I hope whatever. If it's something, I hope something happens.
Right, so that thing is definitely looking bloodied.
That's the end of my turn then. Yeah.
Right, so this thing, the only person it can see is Declan. So unfortunately, it's going to run up to there. It's going to take a swing at you. Oh, it's going to miss for sure. That's its turn.
Well, raw
It's
tea.
very, very anticlimactic at this point. Declan, save yourself.
So I have to actually be hit to do Hellish Rebuke, right?
You do.
Not just okay. I'll Witch Bolt him.
Right, okay, roll to hit.
Hang on 1 second. No. Let me rethink that. Where is my? Come on, stop doing that. Sorry, I apparently don't know how to use the scroll button.
Surprise.
He's right there in front of me, right?
He is.
So I'm gonna booming blade him.
Go for it. So, Booming Blade. Tell us what we want.
I brandish my weapon, using the spell's casting, and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of me. On hit, the target suffers a weapon's attack. Normal effect then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes another 1d8 thunder damage, and the spell ends. The spell's damage increases when you reach certain levels. I'm not that level yet, so.
Right, okay, so roll to hit.
I hit the door frame. 6. Not a critical. Not a critical, but
Right, are you pushing him or are you ending your turn?
I am going to push him.
No.
Right, he's definitely saved from that, so he's still standing there.
All right.
Good. Not for
Right,
long.
okay. Lazel,
He's getting across.
you're going
How
to get
can
your
I?
great sword out.
I want to get my greatsword out, but can I ask how frazzled he is?
I can tell you whether he looks bloodied, and he looks bloodied.
Okay. Cool. Right.
I mean,
Never mind that.
George does some serious damage.
Okay. Right. I'm going to run up to him.
Right? Are you going to
And
use
I'm
your
gonna-
ability to get advantage?
Nope. I'm taking a punt. Nope. I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm just going to greatsword him, hopefully.
Rolls a hit.
The 10 to hit.
Yeah, their AC is 8. Still hit.
So it does hit.
Roll damage. It does hit.
Oh, thank God for that. Thought it didn't.
Right, roll damage. And while you're at that,
Great.
can you,
6
Colby,
damage.
and Declan all give me a Constitution saving throw?
6 damage.
Still up. That's really
19
low
on
for
the
us.
save.
Natural 20 on the save.
And Lazel, give me a Constitution save.
Oh. Nat 24.
Something about this zombie seems to... The dust and the ash seems to actually make Lazel and Declan feel even healthier than they started before. Oh, God. Nat 20s and 19s. Right, so they're fine. Colby, this guy is looking pretty crispy.
Come on,
He's
Colby,
looking
frizzle
pretty
him.
crispy. Well, in that case, I believe I
I'm
will
gonna cream on
try...
him. Christine cream.
Say what?
Ooh, what?
I believe I will try... Oh.
You believe you can fly? What?
How about... I don't know. Inflict wounds.
Oof, overkill much. Roll to hit. You just need to get an 8.
What's
4
that?
plus 4 equals 8 equals his AC.
Yes.
Falling. Here's where I say he's undead, and necrotic damage does nothing. No, no, he's not immune.
He's an erotic necrotic.
16 points to damage.
How do
He's dead.
you want to do this?
I just touch him and he crumbles.
Wounds have been inflicted. Right. Yeah, that wasn't very hard at all, was it? Right, okay. So that guy is dead. Yeah, you've cleared out the smithy. So, where are we? So, what do you want to do? You're outside the blacksmith. What do you do?
There is a looting situation, I'm assuming.
You can try.
I shall have a look-see at those corpses. Ooh. 19 plus, what are we using for loot? Is that investigation or?
It's investigation.
Well, that's plus 0, so still 19.
Investigation?
Yep.
Right, sorry, I'm just looking for something here. Damn it. Why is it never there when you want it?
That's the way things usually are.
Ah, there it is. Right. The right one. There it is. Okay, so there's nothing particularly on the bodies, but you do find 12 short bows, 12 short swords, and 12 scraps of armor, and 120 arrows.
Good. You'll make a list of that, and I will add it to my inventory.
Right. You also, because it's a smithy's, there are all the tools associated with blacksmithing. So tongs, bellows, hammers, iron anvils. If someone wanted to take them, they could add blacksmith tools to their inventory.
I will add that to my inventory, because I can carry a shit ton of stuff.
I'm just imagining a centaur blacksmith. It's correct. The image in my head is just right. Yeah. So that's all that's in there. It's literally just a blacksmith with a couple of zombies and various items that were left there. So what are you guys doing? Are you going to continue to push your luck, or are you going to head back?
I say head back now. Learned our lessons of opening doors.
But it's hilarious if you're not the one going.
Yeah, let's go ahead and head back.
Okay, is that the group's decision? Just so you're aware, on the eastern side of you, you can see, now that you're down there, you can see one more building. The description is a barracks. The barracks appears to have weathered the years better than most buildings in town. The rooftop features a simple battlement, and arrow slit windows confirm that it was built to serve and keep arms or whatever. No, to serve as a small keep in times of emergency. So there is a barracks on the east side of you. Anyway, so is that your decision as a group? You want to head out?
Or do we want
Wanna go to
to...
the safe house for a long rest, or?
Yeah.
I will follow the group.
Okay.
Looks
Right.
like that's the plan then.
Right. How are you getting there? You heading back the same path you came?
Yeah.
You shortcutting through the farmhouse?
No.
Right. Steering clear of all the buildings.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Okay. Okay, right. So get back to the druid's place. I'm imagining you ask him, can we stop here for the night? And he basically says,
TTFO.
something. No, he says, well, normally I wouldn't mind, but I'm worried that it'll smell of yeast for days.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
It's not a good smell. Oof.
Go and get a hose pipe then.
What's that?
Oh, for God's sake. Give me a bucket of water.
He suggests you go, half a mile out of the village to the local stream.
No.
Right, so you don't want to go to the stream? Okay.
If I go, the rest come with me. Or I want someone with me.
Oh, she wants to go get naked in the stream and she wants us to go with her?
Oh, for Pete's sake. Paladin, you get your mind out the freaking gutter.
Talk about
It's
mixed signals.
started it, I'm sorry.
Right. Okay, so to cut a long story short, we're going to assume Lazel agrees to actually take a bath. So heads out of town, goes to a river. We're going to imagine that George takes her there with his local knowledge, knowing where the rivers and things are.
Really?
Lazel doesn't get naked. She just jumps in with her armor on and just
Sinks to the bottom.
It's not that deep, the river. It's not, it's not the Thames. It's like a brook.
How deep is the Thames, anyway?
Deep.
Depends. Anyway,
When you had a submarine in it?
Oh, God.
nice and clean.
You probably could.
Right, so you come back nice and clean, don't smell like yeast, and you can all take a long rest in there. Is there anything else you want to do before you leave?
I'll share the wine out that I've got left.
Okay.
Not that there's much left.
Right. Okay. So it's 9 o'clock. I think that's a good place to end it. Right.
Yep.
Done Thunder Tree. You found the thing you were looking for. Not died, and now you can make a decision whether you're going straight to Cracknell Castle or whether you're heading back to Fallon.
Deal with this dragon.
But we can pick that up right at the start of the next session.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
We can either clear this area or move on, basically.
Okay, so when do people want to do the next session? I'm not here from the 1st up to the 8th. So the 9th is the earliest, really. I think on the 2nd we've got the other D&D.
The 2nd is taken by D&D Dragon Sunday session.
By Just
Dragon
Jack.
Queen.
By Mr. Psycho.
The 9th is free if it pleases people.
9th is ideal for me.
9th is fine for me. I get back from my holiday on the 8th.
June 9th?
Yeah.
Yep.
As of right now, it should be okay.
Okay, so we'll pencil that in for the 9th.
Josk.
We'll have some
Yeah, it should be
conversations
okay
with Joss
from
K. We'll have conversations out of session about what's going on with Eagle and whether Joss K wants to join you guys. But like I say, we'll all deal with that out of session. So, fantastic session, guys. Lazel, classic as always. And someone go back and clip some of these things that were said because they are hilarious.
Oh, good God.
Don't worry, they will be on the YouTube, so...
That'll be Sarge then. God help me.
Right, and on that note, let's cue up the session end and everyone wave goodbye. Bye, guys.
What about the rolls? What about the rolls?
I like to think that Declan's also waving.
But never mind.
I'll do
Oh, wait, rolls.
I'll do the rolls, don't worry.
You can do the rolls in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sarge will stick around a little bit and do the rolls now.